Hi everybody, it's Gunny here, and today I want to talk to you about a little survey that we've been running. So yeah, let's have a look at the results so far. The survey has not finished, but we're just gonna check out what's going on so far. Okay, let's have a look. Wrong one. There we are. So first of all, let's look at the average age of the participants. So at the moment, as you can see, we've got a lot of people between 18 to 30, and even an equal amount of 30 plus, which is very, very interesting. And as you can see here, the very, very young players are well, there's a significant amount of them, but interestingly, the majority of the fan base are basically over 18 minimum. That, I think, says a lot about the KOF AS community so far. Like I said, it's not finished, so there's still other people need to vote and stuff. Now, the next question was, how happy are you with King of Fighters All-Star? And as you can see, 0, 1 means, of course, they're not happy. 2 is meh, 3 is and 4 is quite happy, and 5 is super happy. So as you can see here, the majority, more or less, majority are very happy, which is a good sign, considering some of the things that people are complaining about. But overall, seems quite good. But a significant amount are not happy, so that's still something for Netmarble to consider. Now, of course, we're looking at the answers for where people come from, and as you can see now, this one over here, 22, is actually about people who didn't complete it. I'm not sure what happened there, because I could have sworn the answer was obligatory, but that's what they've done. But interestingly, as you can see here, the USA, Americans, are right over here, and actually the highest over here are from Asia. Not China, not Japan, not Indonesia, not Malaysia. They're from some other part of Asia. And then after that, I got another part of Europe, and down here I've got another part of Africa, and just something else that's not actually on the map. So that's quite interesting. Quite a significant amount of players there, which I don't know where they're from, but that's interesting. And so far, surprisingly, perhaps, I don't have a lot of players from China, but of course, perhaps that is because the language is in English, and perhaps they don't have tools to get a translation of the survey. Because the last time I did the King of Fighters survey, I had it in Spanish, French, English, Japanese. Whew, that was a lot of work. This time I'm just putting it in English, and hopefully you've got access to a translator, you can figure it out. But it's interesting to see that we've got a pretty international response so far. Let's move on. So the next question was, what type of player are you? And so we've got casual players taking up quite a lot, but the biggest one are the wow, the absolute, let me get this right, yeah, the super hard grinders are here. I'm just like, what? Am I colorblind? Wait a minute. So look, casuals, right? PvP mainly. Then you've got PvE mainly. That's doing the events. And then you've got. Oh right, there we go. And it's like these are the sick people right here. Number 4. They're sick people, right? They can't complete everything. That's one of me. That's me as well. And then 5 is just I can't really answer that. Okay, fine. You don't know what type of player you are. All right, fair enough. There we are. But at least a good chunk of you are definitely marked as casuals, which is good, because to be honest, I think, of course, the casual players are really the majority. They always should be. Not everybody is a fighter, and that's not a bad thing. Now, how much do you spend? Now, this is quite interesting. So nothing, right? Got the majority. Well, let's just say the highest amount of players entering this survey are the free-to-play players, 0. But just underneath that, we've got people who have spent under $100, and then we've got under 500 and then under 1,000, and then over 1,000. You're like, wow. Okay, that's very, very interesting. So, you know, when Netmarble's thinking about making money, really, they still need to think about ways for the free-to-play players to support and do that. You know what I mean? Like watching ads and stuff. So that's quite interesting. All right, let's go. What we got? Summary for your feeling, right? I don't have enough time. It's frustrating. I'm losing sleep because of this game. I play this game. This is quite complicated. I'm never bored. It's boring but addictive. It's fun and I wish I had more time to play. I wish PvP was unlimited. I'm happy to keep playing and not completed, right? So let's see. Woo. Right, so the biggest one color is I'm happy to keep playing, which is good because I mean this one you can tick whatever you feel like. It's not one choice, right? I don't have enough time. Yeah, I kind of feel like that. I'm losing sleep. Yeah. Play this game while working. Yep. No. Wouldn't do that. No, of course not. It's boring but addictive. It's fun. I wish I had more time. That's interesting, right? So that's something Netmarble really needs to pay attention to because there's a lot of stuff to do in King of Fighters All Star. A lot of stuff to do. Sometimes you just get upset because you haven't got enough time to do it. One of the things is guild raid because that's very time sensitive. So it's like sometimes you mess that up, you're just gonna lose. So let's see. Oh, I better check the answers. So it was, oh yes, 1 to 5. It was how much you enjoy it. So basically 1 is don't enjoy it, and 5 is I enjoy it very much, and 3 is kind of like, well, it's okay. So as you can see, it's pretty positive. This is all the positive stuff, so that's quite good for guild raid. I think we've got the same question for Lolly guild raid. Yes, for Lolly. Lady Chang, is it the same? It's it's a little bit less. It's like why? But generally okay with it, so that's kind of good. Right, reviving Hell Dungeon. It's but some people don't like it. That's quite significant, I think. But again, there's quite a high number for the OKs. And then we've got Epic Quest. This is quite a grinder. Some people haven't answered, probably because they didn't play it. But otherwise, some people are quite happy. I quite like Epic Quest. It's very grindy, but when you get the rewards, you're quite happy. Although they're not the most super powerful characters, but you've got the card for Orochi in there. You've got the card for Gainitz in there. That was definitely worth it. So that was good. Okay, Time Attack. Yeah, it's quite it's quite spread. What's this one? This is Team Relay. Team Relay like Mukai and stuff. And the first lot, the kind of easy ones for the kind of hardened players. Quite enjoying it. But then we got of course the Immortals. Oh no, that's the Mech Spider's neck. Mech Spider. Mech Spider. Do not like. And this is not a surprise for me. I'm very happy to see that most people agree. I don't like Mech Spider. Mech Spider is a pain. It doesn't make sense. It's just like, what's going on here? Meh. Right, so that's good. I'm going to I'm not going to shove that down Netmarble's throat. I'm going to politely send it to them. Now here's the Immortals. Right, this is going to be interesting. Let's see what people thought about that. And it's generally okay. Right, remember it's similar to the Team Relay, but it's a lot harder. You need a lot more of a powerful team, powerful cards, powerful so forth. But again, it's quite satisfying. It's quite a challenge. I think I've only done one Immortal, but I was quite satisfied to actually beat it. Now, Rite of Passage, I didn't like this. Let's see if people agree with me. Okay, they generally think it's okay. A significant amount of people don't like it. It's not really a hard quest, but it's just, I mean, it's just boring, to be honest. You know, it's the CPU, the AI puts up a challenge because it goes absolutely crazy. It goes absolutely crazy, but I just don't enjoy it. Hall of Elements. Let's see. Yeah, generally positive because you get a lot of rewards from that. I think that's good. Chizuru. The Chizuru quest to get the card set. Generally pause. Okay, very positive, but interesting. It was quite a struggle at the first, but again, when you get your characters leveled up, it becomes easier. And same for all the Descent characters, like Clark, Yamazaki, Ralph and Clark, rather, Sentai Ralph and Clark, Atena, Halloween, Yashiro, etc. What do people think about these quests? Just okay. The rest is a bit of a mix. Again, it's one of those missions where when you're comfortable, when you're strong, it's easy, but to start, it's like, whoa! Why is your Halloween Yashiro killing me in one hit all my days? Right. Olay. Element bosses. Element bosses are quite happy. Again, this was difficult to start, but now you've got. I mean, Netmarble had to make it harder with Lunatic level, but it's it's a bit of a challenge. But then soon enough, it just becomes quite funny, and then you just auto skip it. Which is okay. Collabs. Ooh, interesting question. Now, let's see. What do people think about this? It's ranging from 1 to 5. Did you enjoy it or not? Okay, generally, they love the collabs. People love the collabs. That's going to be good news for Netmarble, I think, so far. Because, I mean, whoa. I think collabs are definitely a point where the money starts rolling in because... it's a limited edition, limited time to get those characters, and if you don't get them, they're like that. Right. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so that's quite clear, that answer. Which other events do you enjoy? Yeah, whatever. Just to see what they like. Okay. The Hammer event, people don't really like that. Bingo, they enjoy that, and the big one over here is E. Okay, it's collab. And story mode. Story mode's very popular, and the super missions, really? Okay, epic quest is. Why did more people to click epic quest, and the rest of them just didn't enter it? Okay. Now it's what? Yeah, collab and the rush. Okay. Right. Summary for pass price. Do you think $5 is good? $5 is good value. Just check what the responses are. Yeah, 1 to 5. Okay, I think it's okay, but nobody's generally happy with the $5. And what do they think about the... Oh, if the pass was 10 and included a memory selector, would you buy it? Yes, no, maybe, no answer. And the answer is yes, maybe. Okay, so there's a minority is a no, so that's a good thing. See, because I was like... I'd buy it. I want that was the original pass, and I'm like, what happened to that? Because it's never been repeated. I'm like, what? That was a good one. The five pass. I'm like, meh. Right, tier price $49, good value. Same thing, yes, no, and it's a no. Think that's clear. Okay then, good. Netcode. If the netcode was better, would you play online? We're only interested in the yes, and that's the yes. The answer I wanted. Thank you. How important is championship mode to you? Very. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Good. So Netmarble, you need to get this sorted out. I might be too late. We might well be too late. But that's the answer. Now, do you think Leah set? This is quite a question. Do you think the Leah set should be removed from PvP? Yes, no, or maybe. No answer. The answers are quite spread. Not quite sure. Maybe because I'm with the no actually. I'm with no because I think Netmarble is about to release a card set that's going to counter the Leah set. So just leave it, in my opinion. But that's just to show what people are thinking. There's quite a lot of people saying yeah, remove it. That's a lot of people saying remove it. That's interesting. Okay. Netcode. How do you feel about netcode? 1 to 5. 5 is excellent. And yeah, it's not good. Okay then, I think that clears that up quite clearly. How important is rollback to you, considering that Skullgirls can do it? Let's see, it's very important. The rollback is quite a contentious topic. Basically, it's the best netcode you can possibly have. However, it does require a good processing power, and so it's going to put more strain on your phone. And let's face it, not everyone has a super phone. So I'm not trying to defend it, but I'm just going to say no. Put it in the game. That's it. But I think it's not going to be as simple as that, and then it's going to cause, I think it's going to cause some phones to not work. Would you like a championship day for silver or bronze? People are like, yes. Okay, good. Because we've got a lot of silvers and bronzes and don't do anything with them. How does the game run on your phone? So this is connected to a bit more about the requirements of the game and all the things that they put in it. I mean, how is the game running for you? It's generally okay. Not great. It's a minority of people, maybe with the latest phones. And good. So, I mean, okay is good, but is that what you want, Netmarble? You want your game to run okay? Well, yeah. That game caused me to change phone twice. Right. Okay, do you think they should remove some quests to make the game a bit more lean? A bit more divided. The first one's yes, second's no, and 2 is maybe. Okay. Right. The game needs more settings so it can turn off. So it can, again, to try and make the game run more smoothly, maybe some more settings to turn down all the flashy stuff might help. Let's see what people thought. Yes, they thought yes, that would be a good idea. Okay. Right, Netmarble, I hope you're paying attention. Now the hammers. How do you feel about the hammer success rate? 1 to 5, 1 being not happy, 5 being happy. Oh. Yeah, using the hammers to level up your stones kind of sucks, doesn't it? But I mean, it's gacha, right? So it could be just luck. I've got a few, stuff going up to 10, but gacha life, Are you happy being unlucky? Don't think so. There we go. Right, summary for streams. Do you like to watch people play King of Fighters All-Star? And then we've got some specifics. So sometimes, yes, is A3. PvP and PvE. So let's have a look. The most popular is sometimes, which is good to know. And all content is next. And PvP especially, interestingly, over here on position 3. And people, so quests, which is interesting because, things like Time Attack, that is PvE. That's, that's just event only. So that's interesting to see. So people like to see people beating the crap out of each other. Okay. Stones, we need a craft shop or something to do with stones because we get a load and we've got nothing to do with them. Unless you want to shove them on all of your characters, which is like, no, because then you're going to have to use a whole lot of hammers. Of course, those are things we don't have. So what people say, a nice shop to get rid of them. Yes, they said yes. That's it. All right, good. Ignis boss. Can we have another boss? Oh, there you can see the clue I put in there. Can we have a new boss so we can get another card set? Looks like it's a yes. I think I just saw that. It's a yes! We want another boss like Chizuru and Gainitz. Yes, give us another boss. That would be cool. Right, are we finished yet? Is that it? Yeah, that is it. That was the last question. So there we go. So I hope... yeah, that's it now. Wow, that was 18 minutes. Sorry, everyone. But that's it. So I'm going to pass on these results. The link for this survey, the survey's still open. You can still make a change, show your opinion to Netmarble. Link is in description. Go to it, click it, fill it in. As you can see, there's like 30 questions, and I will pass on the results to Netmarble in a couple of days. So thanks for watching. This is Gunny, and you know what you can do if you want to follow and support and all that jazz. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it, and we'll see you all next time. Take care, everybody.